I do like that. That is definitely going to be enough. I think that should be enough for the next Horde Night, to be honest. I mean, it's going to be, what, day 21? That's the third Horde Night. We should have maybe one cup. Greetings, guys and girls and fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Vanilla Style. In the last episode, we got really far with the building here. We finished off some of the roof, and we also added the drawbridge, which is really, really cool. And we added our emergency entry and exit. Now, this is a big one, so it's more than an emergency, but it basically is something that's more solid that we can rely on to be there when we need it. And we have this drawbridge, obviously, to pull in so that the Zeds can't walk into it. I don't think they can walk into it when it's down either, but we'll see. We are going to today focus on maybe play around a little bit with painting and see what we can do with the base, because obviously it's the gray look in the moment because of all the upgrades, and we haven't upgraded everything yet, but we still need to get a lot of resources. We need to make more concrete, we need more cement mix. We also need to upgrade a little bit more defense. We need to make one more row, I think, of defenses with spikes, which I have crafted. Yes, I have crafted them, so we are ready to go with that, and we have good tools now. So another thing that I want to look at is what we can potentially do with our close by area, like things like here, you know, like you put like some nice ground in, you know, maybe asphalt, you know, as a path or something. I don't know. We have in the moment only 2 cement mixers, and making asphalt is not right now one of the things that we're doing. We need oil shale for that as well, so we need a reliable source for that, which I don't really know yet exactly where we can get it as a reliable source. Anyway, that's the plan. Whatever we get done today, we get done today. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. One of the things that I'm thinking about is this building here. I want to get rid of it, I think. I'm also not sure how I'm going to deal with all these elevation differences. In a way, I kind of want everything on the same elevation, and I want kind of everything flat. And if we get to a rise, like say for example somewhere over there where everything is like more built up, everything is kind of on the same level. It doesn't matter if it's higher or lower, you just build like something natural going up. But when you have this odd random building here, which is just on a different level, I think I'd rather flatten everything. Oh, look at that. Oh, there was more? Did we not take it? Oh, okay. I don't know where you came from. But I rather think I'm gonna flatten this whole area until we get there. So, which obviously means like auger time, you know, like we need an auger. Now for this, we don't necessarily need an auger. Oh, there's another bag in there. I didn't even know that. There we go, was nothing in it. And I think if we just destroy basically everything that's underneath, we're gonna get some resources we need anyway. Not as much now, but as if we would go specifically for sand or specifically for stone, but we should get enough. And the other thing that I was mentioning before is I want to somehow connect the buildings that I'm leaving, like after I update the buildings and refurbish them and all that, yeah, and repaint them to look like the old wooden barn, but in fact it's actually full-on concrete, like, you know, where zombies just cannot make their way like easily through. So I also made a lot of cornmeal now. I just basically plundered the farm and replanted everything, and we have now a couple of things that we can use to make paint, which is great. Now, bottled murky water we're gonna get now in a second. And we also can make more grain alcohol. Also bottled murky water. So we need loads of bottled murky water. I already queued up about 150 jars or something, so I'm not really gonna be worried about that. And we have water across the way, which is gonna be gone soon. So we have to make sure we have a bucket of water that we can use to actually make an infinite water source. Did we not already make an infinite water source underneath? I think we did. Is this already collapsing here everywhere? I don't know. Okay, so what is holding it? What is holding it at this stage? I mean, seriously. Okay, we have a rock here, which... Yeah, there you go. That's what was holding it, baby. Look at that. Oh, no! There was a weapons crate, which actually should be broken now. Oh, look at that. So this should actually fall into a bag now. There should be a bag now. Yes! Oh, no, that's the other bag. So, where's the bag from the containers? Does it get destroyed? Huh, that's interesting. I thought if you have like a safe or something that drops down, that it would create a bag for the loot that is in it. Yeah, I think I've seen that before when we dug out safes and all that. That is really strange. Huh. Okay, I'm very disappointed because I thought we would get the loot for free now. Without having to go up and destroy it and all that jazz, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Ah well. Didn't work out. We learned our lesson. Next time I will go up and empty all that first. There you go. So this is something we're going to destroy over time. Now let's go back and let's have a quick look at how we're going to connect these buildings. So what I was thinking on one side is that there should be like a stop at a certain area. Like say for example, these two buildings kind of belong together. So we have like a little platform here, which is going to be where you get off, you know, to get to these buildings, and they connect then to these buildings with like a nice skinny little path. And I was thinking maybe do it like a monorail style. We don't have a monorail, but how would we build something like a monorail or like a railway, like, you know, that looks like a rail? We obviously have to use poles. So I'm gonna have to we have some zombies coming in. I don't want them to destroy my traps yet. So we're just gonna have to fight them head on if they're coming here. No, there's nothing there. Okay, good. So you're obviously gonna have to use poles, but you're gonna have to. So on one side, I was thinking maybe I should use poles to make these sidebars. You know, just place them like that, and then put ladders on top, and then put maybe poles on the side of them. That so do centered poles that go across, and then do the non-centered poles to go on the side, on either side, to give it like kind of an edge or something, yeah, and then put ladders on top, yeah, and the edge is obviously something we need to put pillars underneath, like to connect to them. I don't know, I have it in my head, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we're gonna try that, especially maybe building something quickly over to the water tower, like even as simple as that. Oh, there was actually a zombie, and you're already destroying my defenses. How dare you? Look at this. Dude, you're destroying everything, man. Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you like that? Oh my balls, would you just die? Oh my balls! Why are you not dead? Seriously? Holy crap! He took a beating and a half, now he's his ass in the air. I think it's hilarious how they die always with the ass in the air. Like, that's something they're gonna have to fix. Like, these guys shouldn't lie like that, because that requires active muscle, I think, to lie like that. It's not something you fall into just casually, like, you know, when your body goes limp. At least I don't think so. So let's have a look and see what we could paint everything. Now, the ground floor is obviously the best thing to start, because that's where we're going to have already everything upgraded. Now, let's see. Okay, so let's have a look. Materials. We obviously don't want it to be cabinets, but we could make it a nice dirty brick. I always like that type of brick. We could do something with like trimming maybe on the corners. That maybe look good. Something like with a figurine or something in it. I'm not sure. I'm not as artsy. These are really lovely concrete blocks. We could start with them maybe on the bottom and make it like one of those proper buildings. Like that. And do that in the bottom row. And then maybe, because I think there's some buildings which actually look like that. And then maybe for the higher up ones, we could do like a real dirty brick or something. Because it should look run down. The building, I mean, it is the apocalypse. The building should look run down. I just don't like when they're broken, even though that would be more realistic even on top of that. But let's see what else we have. Oh, these ones are not unlocked. Yeah, the old metal is... Oh, there's some nice drywall ceiling white. I love that white. That would look too clean though, I think. Let me see. Oh. Why did that not select? Okay, so is it locked? Oh, do you know what? It's probably locked, but because everything is white, you can't see the lock on it. They should really paint around the lock so you can see the shape of the lock. I was like, what? I'm selecting it, man. Okay, so we still have to unlock these. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So for the meantime, I would say... Adobe trim white, look at that. Oh, that's drywall. Concrete white. We could make it like a concrete white like that. That might work. It looks kind of like a beigey color. What do you think? I mean, it is a nice beigey color. It's not too white. It might work well. And we upgrade these guys, and then maybe we can even go into a bigger splatter area. Let me see here. What is... Oh. Luckily she hasn't seen me yet. Oh, my balls! Oh my god, why is that not hitting her in the face? I hate crawlers! Their face is right there and their stupid elbows are constantly in the way. And now I'm gonna die. Oh my balls. Unfriggin' believable. Like, oh! That's my fault. That's my fault. Completely my fault. I should have known better than to try to take on somebody that's crawling on the ground, because they're so bugged, these guys, with their hitboxes. You always hit the shoulders. You don't really hit the head unless you're straight dead up front. And we have dogs coming in as well now. Come on, where's my healing stuff? There we go. Okay. And we're gonna take one of those guys as well, just in case. Okay, let's go back downstairs and deal with those guys. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the barricade, these fences there. Okay, can I go back to painting now? Okay. So I was in the middle of doing some really awesome paint job. How many? We have 566 left. So let's see. How many can we actually paint if we paint over a roll? I think it's like paint roller. Yeah, that's what it is, a paint roller. So let's go here into this part. So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a 9x9 from the center out. So we could go to here. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh, I love it. Okay. Now the windows shouldn't get painted. Which means if we go right here... Oh, it doesn't even count it. Okay, actually, you know what? We can go all the way down. So we can do it like this. And then like that. Excellent. That actually makes sense. There you go. Look at that. And then we have the same here. There we go. And do one here. And we're going to do these ones individually, I suppose, because I don't want them to go around the corner, not just yet, because there's some things which we still have to upgrade. Well, we could do the bottom one. We could do these guys here. That is nice. I didn't realize that was actually 3x3. You know, I never paid attention to that it was a 3x3. Never really did. And that is not going to work because the bottom one is going to be a different color. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to have to do it actually here. Because the bottom one is a different color. These ones have to be still upgraded. We might as well actually get the rest of the concrete we have and upgrade that type of wall, this row, because we do need it. Okay, so we have some sand, we have some stone. Do we have any more cement coming in? Let me see. Cement. We don't have any stone in this one. I think we have no stone in any of them in the moment. Oh my balls, that is right. We have to go on such a big grind. All right. Ah, balls. There we go. And we can just tip this. There we go. Nice. Excellent stuff. So this is actually looking really nice. I like it. I like it. I like that it looks not too clean. It's not a really white. It's more of a dirty white, which is nice. And it makes the building look good, to be honest. Like, so there's nothing wrong with... Oh, I can see some damage here. Let's repair that, please. Thank you. There we go. Nice. And we're going to dip into that. And repair, paint these guys here. Excellent. And then the insides, you can paint that as well. I wish there was a shortcut where you can say, hey, I want to paint the full block. You know, the full square block. That would be really lovely. Because we have to literally go here now. Ah! And aim at the windowsill. Which is such a waste of paint. Okay, we have to do that with the other windows as well. I would have completely forgotten about this now. Oh, this is wet paint. We can't be doing on wet paint. We're gonna make a smudge. There we go. I like that the dots disappear as well, which is really, really lovely. There we go. Nice. And we can still paint it on the inside, whatever we want. There's no more windows here. Very good. Nice. Okay. So, this is starting to look nice. I like it. It's taking shape. Can we paint the... No. It's a pity. Nice. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, if we have enough paint left, I don't know, we have 52, and it takes 2 for each, so I think we have enough. So, this means the building is painted halfway already, and it's looking nice. We can actually put a strip of the other block again where the floor is, which I think is this. I'm not 100% certain, but we're gonna take the rest of this here. Let's take the texture picker. Oh, don't get too close. There you go. And I think this is looking nice. Let me know in the comments below what you think, because we gotta make all the buildings different, so it's not a big whoop. Let me just quickly pick up this guy. There we go. And then we can place him back down. Now, these guys, once they're dried, have to be upgraded again. So we can't really paint them until then. There we go. Repaired that. And so we're going to paint only the ground row in the moment. There we go. Look at this. This is looking awesome. I think we're nearly going to get even the whole way around. No, we're out of paint. Okay, that is sweet. I'm liking this. This is gonna look like such a great building when it's done. We're gonna have to fix that one wall though, the one window. And somebody said we can potentially place blocks in here. Oh, we can. Look at that. I think we can. I don't know where that went. I actually have no idea where that went. It went... Did it go underneath? Where did it go? I mean, seriously, where did it go? Did it just magically disappear? Where did it go? I mean, there is some area here where things just continue. Look, they just go. It's like the abyss. It's whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Whatevs. Actually, just let me try something here. Okay, let's go up. Okay. Let me get a little closer. Come on. I just cannot place it there. Anyway, I don't think there's anything we can do about it. There you go, there was a floating block because of the drawbridge. Anyway, let's have a look at... we need the defense, but we also need a lot of stone. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to start taking up that pile. We're gonna have to get some grain alcohol for us, and then we're gonna have to start digging up this pile, because that's gonna give us a lot of stone, and it also is giving us some sand, which is gonna be really, really handy. Oh, we should be getting some good loot from these guys, because they're nurses, and the big ladies. The big ladies usually have some good tools. There we go, nice. Oh, I love it. And the grain alcohol we just drank that I was going to use for harvesting, for mining or gathering resources. There we go, nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit your boobs because you're so tall. There we go, there's a nice head smack. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't really have too interesting stuff, but these guys, the big girls, they sometimes have really awesome garden tools or steel axes as well sometimes. There we go, right on the noggin. Oh, the wrench, you see? They have really awesome tools available to them. It's a pity there wasn't more of them. Okay, we got the nurse. We got the remains here. Let's read this, just in case it's, hey, kill Steve. And I think this is Steve. Ah, duct tape, that's good. 3 duct tape is always nice. There we go, right in the balls. Nice. Okay, that's it. Nothing more. So let's go over there and see if we can take out this hill. That would be pretty awesome. This is actually asphalt here, so that's not going to be as awesome. And we're just going to take this eyesore out because I don't want this thing here anyway, because it is such an eyesore. It is so fuckly as balls. So we get a good bit of stone. I don't know if it's enough for what we need, but we'll see. Okay, we spent a little bit of time cleaning up a couple of rows here. So let's see what we ended up with. Okay, so this is nicely cleaned up now, on the front at least. And we ended up with 3,193 stone. So that's not a bad start. We're going to put some into the forge, and then we're going to go back into cement production because we do need it. And we still have to do the row of defenses downstairs and dig that up. So one more row of these guys here. And we're only going to upgrade them once. I don't think we need to upgrade them twice. This is just to make sure that when cops are spitting on things or explode, that things don't get completely destroyed underneath. And I think upgrading them once is enough. We can, if we get more iron, we can upgrade them twice, but not to concrete. If we upgrade them with metal twice, at least I think they have more health than the first upgrade of concrete or something. There you go. Excellent. So let's just upgrade them once. Actually, the one here in the middle, I'm going to upgrade that again, just to see. So we upgrade that again, and then it goes to concrete. So theoretically, we could do twice upgrade. So concrete then would be, how much health would concrete be? Let me see. Let me just hit it with the shovel or something. Let me just hit it there with the shovel for a second. I just want to see how much health does concrete actually have. So 3,000. Okay. And if we damage this, how much does that have? That has 1,000. So it might actually be better to just put down rebar frames and then concrete. In the moment, I don't have enough concrete, so I can't do it anyway. So what I'm gonna have to do... Oh, so this is 1,000. And what is this one here? And that's assuming this actually downgrades to that. Let's see. Does it downgrade to that? It does. Okay, and then does it downgrade again? So that's 2,000. It's 2,100. Okay, fair enough. So we might actually upgrade it to concrete later. I know it will be a waste of more resources to upgrade it later, but in the moment it suits me better to have resources wasted over time, if you know what I mean, instead of right now, because I just can't afford concrete. So right now I need something, and that something is gonna have to do right now as scrap metal. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, we got the rhythm down. Yeah, baby. There we go. Now, we're going to have to... How do we repair these guys? So that's just wood and iron. Oh, that's interesting. So we're going to repair that as well. That's going to cause problems during Horde Night because I'm going to end up upgrading the actual ground. So we might actually see if we can upgrade them. Do we have enough iron? We have another 4,000, so we might actually be able to upgrade one row again. But let me see. Oh, I forgot the... whatchamacallit? The barbed wire fences. I forgot them upstairs because we still have to fill a couple of holes where the zombies that just came out like the last night destroyed some things. Do we have some left? Excellent, we have some left. Brilliant. And we also want these guys here while we add it so that we can upgrade more of the stairs. At least get this one stairwell upgraded. There you go. Nice. Lovely. Love it. Absolutely fantastic. And how much do we have left? 78. We can upgrade 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. And that's it. And we leveled up construction that way, which is awesome. We still don't have a ground floor where we can actually get out. I think the ground floor is like our basement. We don't need an exit or entrance there. All right. So here we go. And now we can put... I think we're going to put these guys another row behind as well. There we go. There we go, because we always jump out of that window anyway and land further down. Okay, so let's get the fence out. There we go. And now all we're going to do is put more spikes down, which we have here. We have 100 spikes, which should be enough, theoretically. So let me pick this up here. And, oh, there should be one more here as well. And then the corner is for the spikes here. There we go. Okay, just had to craft another 7 just to finish this off. Excellent. So this is looking good now. I do like that. That is definitely going to be enough. I think that should be enough for the next Horde Night, to be honest. I mean, it's going to be what? Day 21. That's the 3rd Horde Night. We should have maybe one cup, if at all. I mean, this is vanilla, so I don't actually know anymore what vanilla finds normal. But I think it's looking good. I'm really enjoying that. Now, if we can, it would be great if we can get a little bit more concrete mix and finish upgrading the outside of the house up to a certain height. That would be absolutely fantastic. So let's see. We have some cement here. And I think that's the only one we currently have stone in. Yeah, so this is burning clay. And this is burning clay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on a stone run. And, well, we can upgrade another 60 blocks. Maybe that helps a little bit. And as soon as that harvest is done over there, we can start increasing the amount of resources we do for paint. Oh, I thought that would go right in the face. Oh, I missed her. How can I miss her? That went right into her face. Oh, my balls. We're gonna have to go melee, guys. We're gonna have to go melee. There we go. Thank you very much, girl. Sir? Sorry, sir. Oh, they're messing with my defenses. I can hear them break. I can hear the defenses break, which is such a pain in the balls. Come on, guys. Don't touch my spikes yet. We're not ready for Horde Night yet. Thank you. Sorry, sir, but we're not ready. Opening day is not happening just yet. Oh, look at that. Making everything dirty. And it was 2 of them. Was another screamer. Are you kidding me? What's with all the screamers? Look at that. Nice. Okay. Hey ho. All right, guys. We cleaned up everything as much as we can. I need to get more paint to make this look proper, but I like the way we colored the house. I think it looks nice. And we're gonna leave the episode here. All right, and we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding probably in the next episode. We're gonna need a lot of stone. We need to get back into concrete mix. And we still have some time. I'm running on 120 minutes again, so it's just a bit better for building. And we're doing a lot of building in the moment, so we're gonna have to get some resources, get a lot of stone. We probably don't want to go on this stone because we want to get the ones that we destroy, the little stones, because this is just gonna take too long. It's only 24. I think we get about 40 from hitting the other rocks and destroying them. Then gives us a bonus as well. So I don't think we're just not gonna get enough here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And see you guys next time. Until then, as always, Viel Spaß and happy gaming. And just to make things flush here on the side for the moment, we're just gonna we only use wood. I couldn't actually find the scrap plate, or when I typed in plate, I couldn't see a plate that was done for metal only. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that. But it gets rid of this little gap here, which actually dogs, I think, and crawlers can not fall into, obviously, but they might get stuck there and they start digging then, which is really, really bad. So they start digging underneath everything. Now, do we have enough? Do we have enough? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, we don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need another 10. So here you can see I have the plates here. And I can't see the metal one. I can see the concrete one, the concrete centered one, the flagstone one, the brick plate one, industrial centered. And there is just no scrap one. Unless it's called, oh, is it called siding or something? Reinforced metal siding. Oh, but that's 40. Yeah, I think I'm better off upgrading these than to 40, to be honest. I'm not so sure about that. So let's finish these guys here. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. I think it's coming together nicely. It's very, very lovely. We're gonna have to fix these windows there as well. We actually have to make a window to replace that one. I don't like that. I know we're in the apocalypse and things should look fixed, but it should look proper if we can.